Aloha, y'all. Daniel Aaron here, your guide to vibrant living and the 5 stages of the Six-Figure Spiritual Entrepreneur Program. Whether you join the program, whether you're interested or not, if you are a spiritual entrepreneur, would like to be one, if you are in business or just want your work in the world, your livelihood, your mission to reflect your values, then this is key information. And by the way, this is information that took me years and years to learn, right? So, and let's rewind a step. Oftentimes, this has been my experience now with thousands of people, those of us who are spiritual, okay, that's a joke, really, because of course everybody's spiritual. If we're alive, if we're breathing, we're spiritual, even the rooster. And those of us who identify, those of you who feel like, yeah, I'm a spiritual person, right? Who have values, visions, big hearts, want to do good in the world, and want their business, their work to reflect that. Oftentimes, those folks, spiritual people, have certain challenges or blocks around the business side of it, the marketplace, earning. So, I designed these 5 stages really specifically, and they apply for all of us who want to be doing that, successful in combining spirituality and business, spirituality and leadership, spirituality and prosperity. Number 1, the first stage. And by the way, what I'm doing here is just sharing with you a little bit on the more informal side. You can go to our website, spiritualentrepreneurenterprises.com, and you can see a write-up of what each of the stages is about and how it works. And if you're interested in seeing if working with me would be a fit for you, then you can apply for a strategy session here, and we'll see if it's a fit. And a little bit more informally explaining these stages. The first one is your More Profit, More Life roadmap, which means, okay, shocker, you ready? Shocker, have a plan, right? Actually design it. And this is something that did not come naturally to me. You know, what came naturally to me and what happens for a lot of my clients is I've had some insight, I've had some awakening, I have some desire to make the world a better place, to contribute to other people. So let's make a business. Let's do something. Let's have a service. Let's create a product. And nothing wrong with that. That's great. And that's a beautiful motivation. And even better is to really tap in and figure out, what are your unique gifts? What is your genius? What is it that you do best in the world? And next level, what do you want your life to be like? What do you want your lifestyle? It's very different to be somebody who runs courses or somebody who gives massage or somebody who does coaching programs. Very different activities and lifestyle. What suits you best? What will serve others most? As in, what do you see in the world that you want to make better? And then together we find out, or if you're doing it on your own, you find out, what is your best service? What is your More Profit, More Life roadmap, designing intelligently what you want your life and business and service to be. From there, right, we create stage 2, message to market fit. I got to tell you, this is a big one. Happens for so many spiritual folks, spiritual entrepreneurs. They hear the word marketing, and they go, oh, yuck. And I get it. It was same for me. I did not like that word. I did not like the idea of marketing because I had some erroneous, faulty assumptions about what marketing is, right? It's not, here's what it's not. It's not slick advertising designed to manipulate people into things. Well, some people might do it that way, but it's neutral. What marketing is saying, hey, I can help you. If you are the person that I can help, let me tell you about how I can help you. Let me share with you, right? And then we can see if it's a fit. Marketing is how to bring your message out to the world, how to let the people that you're not going to serve, let them know, hey, this is not for you. And let the people that you could serve, whose lives you could make better, let them know, hey, I could help you. And is that a beautiful thing? Or is that just an incredibly generous, awesome thing? You choose, right? That's what marketing and that's what Message to Market Fit is really about. And for us in the six-figure spiritual entrepreneur program, it's about discovering that together. What is your message and what's the way to bring it forward, right? If we go on from there to stage 3, it is monetize your mission. It's another trigger for a lot of the spiritual folks because, well, we won't go into depth on that now, though there are a lot of beliefs or judgments or misconceptions about money and about charging, right? And they go back a long ways. Some of them are religious based, especially if something's spiritual. Monetize your mission means how do you take your spiritual vision, your desire to be of service in the world, your natural acumen, your skills, your genius, and how do you put it in such a way that you help people, serve people, make the world a better place, and earn well doing it? Because there's nothing sadder than a broke philanthropist. In the same way, what a bummer if the people with big hearts, big visions, who really want to do good in the world are struggling, contracted, in survival. So stage 3 is about saying, how do we make this sustainable so that you can have the lifestyle you want and really be thriving, right? Able to invest in yourself, your own education, so you can serve your people better. All right. And then from there, we go into, so many triggers, right? Next one is empowered team. And I don't know how that lands for you. For a good chunk of people that I speak with and who join our programs, that's a tough one because they think, oh, I have to get people to do this. No, it's not about that. It's about, well, there's a great saying. If you want to go fast, go on your own. If you want to go far, go with others. And some years ago when I was first studying leadership, I came across this quotation that said, leadership, your skill and ability in leadership is the glass ceiling on your happiness and your success. And I remember reading that and I was like, what? What are you talking about? How could that be? Okay, it's important because one definition for happiness is progress toward a goal that is meaningful to you. And when we work together, when we align, when we motivate, when we enroll people in our vision, what we want to do in the world, and they are contributing, learning, growing, benefiting from that association, well, our progress goes much higher and faster. Right? And then the last stage, stage 5, is scale. Right? It means scale to 6 figures specifically with this program. It means take all that you have created in your vision and say, how can I serve more people? Which will do what to your income? Yeah, of course, it'll increase it. One of my mentors, Jay Abraham, said this, and to me it's so touching. It says, if you have a product or service that can help other people, you have a moral responsibility to serve as many people as you can. Right? A moral responsibility. If you have something that will make people's lives better, it's up to you to do what you need, the growth inside yourself, because that's really what it's about, the growth inside yourself to be able to serve more people with it. All right, y'all, enough said. That's a short, informal explanation, sharing around the 5 stages of the 6-figure spiritual entrepreneur program. Again, if you are interested in this, awesome. I mean, if you're interested in being a spiritual entrepreneur or upping your game as a spiritual entrepreneur, kudos to you. That's beautiful. If you're interested in the possibility of joining us and working with me and getting some support, because skills, accountability, and mentorship are the things that you can't get from just a course or from books. If you want to go faster, get to your goal more successfully with less heartache, then let's have a conversation. And I don't know if you would be a fit, if you would qualify. I don't know what you're up to, what your vision is. And I would love to find out. I would love to connect and see if it is a fit. If it's not, I'll tell you that. I'll point you in the right directions. I got a lot of resources, a big network. If it is a fit, I'll tell you about that, what that looks like, and we can explore the possibilities. I'll put a link down below for a opportunity to book into my calendar, and we can have a talk about it. Either way, I look forward to meeting you, and thank you for being interested in spiritual entrepreneurship, for stepping up in the world. Aloha.